Welcome, Guardians of the Galaxy. Today's episode is to cover Crossover Championship in all its glory. We're going to be taking a look at all the battles in the 4 round. Okay, who goes through, who got knocked out unfortunately, and we're going to be taking a look at who's remaining, who we think is going to be the champion of each round. Let us know in the comments section. This will be great. Okay, call it before it happens. We're going to start off with Never round, and the first battle over here, little bit of an unbalanced matchup unfortunately. However, the 37 billion has amazing stats. If you don't know, you will definitely see his name more and more as we're going forward. Burafeno is the winner here, clear winner there. We're going to move on to the second battle. Unfortunately, every battle you will see it go back to Celestial City. It is what it is. Let's go on to the second battle. Okay, SSJ Oxide, Eagle Eye, let's go. Big shout out to SSJ God. Whoa, what's happened there? It's finished in, before it's even begun. Eagle Eye is won. Okay. So that leads us on to the next battle with Mickey. And yeah, he goes through. Not a bad matchup, it's just that it was a little bit overwhelming for Peritas. Let's go on to Ghost of Sparta versus Helena. See the BR differences as well. Nice dash there from the start. The 70 billion's doing a great job of withholding all the damage. Is it going to come to a trigger? Ghost of Sparta goes through. I thought he would have more easily. Helena must have a good build, I'm not too sure. Now we go on to the right side. Pips, if I'm pronouncing any IGNs wrong, my apologies, just correct me in the comment section. Versus Bonlos. Okay, let's take a look at this, how this went on. Again, a big BR difference here. Goes through with ease. Big BR. I'm talking about 160 billion there. Crazy. Okay, let's go on to the next battle. Siri 99. Okay. See how she got on with Magic Papa. What is that about? I've seen that quite a lot with my own battles. My character runs all the way to the right and then turns around and then wants to come back. Okay, if you've seen that as well, let me know. What is that? I don't understand it. It's almost like the intelligence of my character on auto is terrible with decision making. Let's go on to the next battle anyway. Okay, right now we're taking a look at Rusak or Rusak. Okay, 2 auras head to head. Again, a big BR difference. Okay, here we go. As we can see that the aura, both of them having it. Maybe it's a good matchup or maybe not. Let me know what you think. On to the next battle. And the final for Never Realm. Dr. Ego versus Kampong. Dr. Ego has the aura. And it's finished quite quickly. Okay, so that's the first round done and dusted. Now we're going to move on to the second. Who's going to be the king out of here? Take a look at all the names. As you can see, probably the most spoken about battle that everyone wants to see, I would say right now around the world. Okay, the top left and the top right. Parasyndrome versus Adelaide. Will they meet in this realm in the final? Let us know. Is that a battle you want to see? We're going to start off with Parasyndrome versus Einsred, sorry. Again, big BR differences here. Amazing. It's always good not to get one hit by an amazingly big gap of BR. This cross server has been a little bit different with the way it's doing the algorithms. I'm not too sure exactly what they've changed, but of course with the implementing the aura, I'm guessing they had to shift a couple of things across. Banjerk versus Naki is next. Let's take a look at this. Pretty matched up and balanced BR going head to head. Sexy Tigers versus Insano, both officers as well. Naki's done the job there. And we move on swiftly onto the next battle. So, Anger versus Alessa. Let's take a look at this. BR gap is there, we can see that. And it's finished just as fast as it started. Let's go on to the next battle. Since the last time this competition was around, the players have really put in the work. The BR has gone through the roof. Okay, so the next one is Frankenchen. Funkchen. I'm sorry guys if I'm saying your name wrong, my apologies. Versus Ref. Okay, let's go take a look at this battle. This should be interesting because there is an aura involved. Immortal versus Next Gen 2. He's done the job there. He's a very strong player. I've met him in cross server plunder, and yeah, it's overkill. So that's how that has panned out. Let's go to the right side and take a look at Adelaide with the aura as well. I don't think Parasyndrome had the aura. I'm not too sure. We're gonna go take a look. Survived the dash. Very nice. If you lot don't mind, I do want to go back and take a look at the Parasyndrome one just to make sure. Did I see an aura or not? No. So this is going to be interesting if they do meet up. Is that going to be something that's going to influence it or not? We're going to have to take a look. Swiftly on to the next battle though, without any hesitation. Ansam versus Twinkie Winky. The BR is very balanced here. This should be interesting. Darkness versus Brotherhood Guild. Ansam is through on that one. He's done the job. Very nice. Let's move on and see who's next. Trinity versus Yorubici. The BR gap is there again, so yeah, it was only going to go that way. It's going to be interesting in the next stage, which I will try to cover for all of us. Maybe we do a live, okay? Join in live and we'll watch them all as they pan out, okay? And the final battle here is Panic versus Grim, which I'm guessing is going to be a bit of a BR gap, yeah? And I think Panic's going to win because he can beat me as well, and I... Interesting. Okay, so that is the end of that realm, and we go on to Mortal Conquest. Ferry, let's see what you got, buddy. Fantastic BR right now. What are we looking at? 268 billion tank. Yikes. Maybe a strong contender for the winner in this one. I'm not too sure. SS Broly versus Cello from our server ourselves. Here we go. Naruto. Nice. He's got the name back. The name is back. That's what we love. Naruto doing the damage. Angel A. A few names I'm not too familiar with. Maybe there's some new names I'm not too sure. Very good win. A lot of people are using... They're trying to go away from Blade Dancer because with the new talent trees of XP, a lot of people have worked on Blade Dancer, so they think they're being smart or strategic, I should say, is a better word, to go with Bursk or with Sorceress, you know. Next battle coming up, Elveran versus Frost. I'm sure one of them has an aura in this one. Interesting. And the BR gap is there. This is going to be pretty swift, I'm guessing. Not bad at all. Frost did well to survive it. I'm not seeing players getting drawn towards the aura like they would have usually. Okay, so now we go on to the right side. Rook Fate versus DIABLO666 from Insano, and Rook Fate's done the job. Again, we have to keep going into the realm. My apologies for this, guys. It's just the way it is. Azzy versus Jerry. See what happens here. We've got 2 auras. This is going to be a nice battle. Let's go. Azzy, strong, dude. What are you doing? Crazy. That finished really quick. I was expecting a really big battle and then it just finished. Bolodon, let's see. Versus Raflik. Big BR gap from Poland. Bolodon goes through. And I think the final one is down here with Shersim and Niddog. See what's coming up. One of them has the aura at least from Art of War. It's actually coming out to be a nice battle here, even with the BR gap. Fantastic. Nidhogg. Very good. Okay, and that means even with the aura, it's very good. We move on to the realm of water, which was my own one. Okay, you're going to see me lose in quick succession as well, but we'll get through to that in order. So we start off with Zeus. Again, a strong contender. Aura is there. God of War, and well into the 200 billion range right now. Crazy. These guys have a real appetite for BR. It's fantastic to see. The next one, Scooby-Doo. Let's see what you got. One of them's got the aura, Scooby. And yeah, I'm guessing that was a quick win. And here's our battle against Trickster. Trickster met me a lot during this whole tournament and he's beat me every time. And again, not good enough. Here we go. With a couple of hits, we're out. Good luck to Trickster. You better go on and win this whole competition and make us both look good. GG. Let's move on to the next battle is Richard versus Rainier. Aura again, we're seeing over here. And Richard's done the job without the aura. Let's move on to the next battle. Guys, don't forget to hit this thumbs up on this video. Share it with your friends. Let them see what's been going on in our bracket. Also, if you want to share your own experiences with us, contact me and yeah, we'll sort it out for you, not a problem. So, Rumro versus ASOX. Big BR gap as well. 177 billion versus a 51 billion. Doing an amazing job over here. This has probably been the best battle we've seen. Fantastic. She does the job. Probably the best battle we've seen in this whole tournament so far. The biggest result for sure. Okay, let's go back. A leader. Let's see what happens here. Very close matchup in the BR section. Sometimes you will... Wait, what's going on here? They didn't move, but they were attacking each other from a distance. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Tierna Z versus Yato. Let's see what happens here. Yato with the aura from Nightwolves, and Tierna Z just goes through. Fantastic. I think that leaves us with the final battle in the water realm. Kruji. This was a weird one that Kruji actually told me to go and watch. So let's take a look at this together. No real damage is done. This is why it was a bit strange for me when he told me to watch it. I'm not too sure what happens, but all of a sudden here, as you can see, it finished off in quick succession, but no one was losing blood. Was it a big hit, such a big hit that didn't get registered? Or I'm not too sure, guys, but you let me know. Take a look at this one more time, because when the results came in and we was in plunder, he told me to take a look, and when I took a look, I was actually quite shocked. I've never seen a battle like this. So I'm seeing they're, you know, having issues with attacking each other. They're blocking each other. They're doing a good job of surviving what's happening. You can see he done the original damage to his opponent, then all of a sudden, bang, it's finished. So this has been Ultimate Cross-Server, Cross-Server War, I should say. Cross-Server Championship, my apologies. I'm jumping the gun of what's going to come. Let's hope. But yeah, this is what it's looking at for us lot right now. If we're taking a look from the left side and the right side, let me know who's going to be matching up in the final from this realm. Okay, let us know. Also from this realm. Very hard realms around, I can see that for sure. Some very interesting things. I'm going to be covering all the battles just like this. If this is something you want to see, let us know in the comment section. Okay, so it's looking very good. I'm enjoying it. I'm a bit sad GVG's over, but it is what it is, okay? So good luck to everyone else who's left over, and we're going to find out who's going to be the champion this time around.